Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test. So it's connected there. What about the other one? Twitch, you're still not connected yet. Hurry up and connect. Alright, whatever. So Twitch is still not connected yet. Mixer's already connected. YouTube's connected. TikTok's connected. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Hey, Aaron. Alright, so before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and do the intro. So if you're under 18, if you're a kid, please leave. I'm quiet. Shouldn't be. Well, you know why? Because the microphone's down to 50%. I'm just going to start messing with my thingy. Alright there. How's that? Like I said, Windows, stop playing with my microphone. Stop taking it down to 50% all the time. And that's it. Alright, so if you like what I'm doing, please come out there, John. Please come support me if you like what I'm doing. Alright, we're gonna go do web page. No, I'm not gonna have my little glitch in the gullet running in the background. Running. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, so now this started yesterday. The Thor warned it is a good sized patch. Just everything else. Now later on, we will actually be taking a look at the game. Just everything else. But first, I'm actually on the Klingon side. The third thing first, if you notice Worth, oh, I got the wrong button clicked. You know Worth, he's usually standing over here, blah blah. Well, hi honey. That's everything else. But they put Worth over here, and see if I can zoom in on him. They have actually cleaned up Worth, that's everything else, plus the Klingon. On the Klingon side, they have actually cleaned up the thing here, just everything else. So now Garon is still, well not Garon, Chatak, is still the leader down here. So they have actually cleaned up the Klingon side. Now the reason I'm doing all this running around is because yes, they have actually redid the Klingon thingy, just everything else. I do know that for the one part, you have to make a new Discovery Town to see the new part. That it actually on a Discovery Town, just everything else. So, we will be doing that later, just everything else. Next thing, due to news, just everything else, like I said, we've got Worth here. So what's now? House divided, new progress, new task force operation, new patrols, house divided event, Klingon faction, revamp part 1. Now, if you look at my link there, both YouTube and Gishi, you will see that we've got the revamp part 1, so I put the story in there, just everything else. This is the first part, and then coming, remind me, Discovery Tunes are dead only right now. Exactly. So it's got the new one, just everything else. But before you go anywhere else, there is a limited time thing. Go down to your store, go down to promotion. Crap. Let me go the other way. Go back to news. Yeah, celebrating Cryptic 20th anniversary. Alright, where we gotta go? So if you play Champions Online, you get to have a Cronian, Platinum Aurora, a action figure, and a backup defender device, that's everything else. So the Star Trek lovers, you get a new title called Crotonium. There it is, Platinum Discovery Era Sniper Rifle, once per account, which you can see right there. So once you pick it up, everybody on your account can use it. A Vanity Shield that makes you kind of silver looking. A tardigrade non-combat, which you can see here. And he's kind of like silver looking. That's everything else. And then future TFO times 3, which once you do the new TFO, you will actually be able to, level up faster, do everything else. But it's also, so whatever you do it's per account. So you'll be able to do that, do everything else. Like one time when you do the new TFO, do everything else. Then if you play another winner, you get the same thing as another winner. That's everything else. So where do you go clean that? And like I said, you got till July 15th to claim this. There it is. Not market. So you need to go into the not market, and you got till July 16th to claim this. So real quick, like I said, if you look in the Klingon thingy, you will see Year of the Klingon Part 1. They have actually redid the tutorials. So yeah, you'll have to do the tutorials, just everything else. And as you can see, this is Nortok. They have actually cleaned them up and made them look really cool looking, just everything else. Kodak. They've cleaned up Gorth. This is Gorth here. They didn't show the other one. Now, when you look at new to the tutorial, you'll notice that they have a new, faces, just everything else that you can actually play with in the tutorial, just everything else. Then, if you like the D7 or the, third grade, the Thrill, just everything else, as you can see, they have actually cleaned up all the Klingon shit. So all the Klingon shit's got a texture cleanup, just everything else. So all of them, from the starting ship all the way up to the T6s, got a cleanup. See, I believe this is the T6 here. This is the D7, but I believe it's also the starting ship and the T6. This one is a T5, and there is a T5 version. This one here, there's a T5 and then a refit that also got a touch up and clean up. But like I said, the Drell here got the most. The Drell is the ship you start with, so it got cleaned up and made up, and not only the inside, but also the interior. The interior's got to clean up too. That's everything else. But then, like I said, if you got the Drell pack, which has the T5, the starting one, the T5, and the T6, guess what? You just got to clean up. Now, to clean it, you need to take all your weapons, take all your stuff off of it, save it in your inventory, throw the shit away, discard it, or dismiss it, and then go to the shipyard and clean it back. Hey, CH. Yeah, and I'm using the new setting that you and I have been to 2, 3, 4 days and working on. So yeah, I'm actually using the new setting to everything else. So I'm streaming to you as well as my other platforms. But anyway, as I was saying, so you got the third trade pack. Yeah, you need to take all your weapons, take all your consoles, take it all off, throw it in your inventory. Then discard the shit, dismiss it, discard it, get rid of that. Go back to your shipyard, clean that, and then you will see the new interior, the new exterior, the new looks, this, everything else. And then put all your stuff back, put your console back on, your weapons back on, this, everything else. But like I said, majority of the work did on the Thorell. You have to reclaim them. They don't actually convert to the new graphics. There's a bug going right now, Aaron, where people was trying to cleaning it, this, everything else, and then it was like, no, you got rid of it. It's gone forever. So they're suggesting to do it this way for right now, because for some reason, that stupid bug where instead of just cleaning the shit off, even though you already have it, just automatically, do it. So that stupid shit bug is back that people are reporting. Yeah, they're working on it now. Do you remember, like when the D7s came out, it took them 2-3 months, almost 4 months, I want to say, before they finally got the thing figured out, and it was basically in the coding, because the game was trying to use the old D7 coding before we went to the the Romulan stuff, this everything else. The game was not letting that code go. It's like, no, this is the D7, this is what they start with, this is their T3 version, nothing of that. I am the game code. That is how I shall be. I am the game code. So that's where they finally figured out where the issue was. So they really had to rip that code out, redo the code, put it back in, just to get the D7 figured out. They had no problem. They would improve that shit sound. Yeah, it would be. It would be. Alright, so now going back. So again, like I said, you got your new needs that you need to get. Right now, they've got a Zen sale going on. Now, I do know that everybody is wanting the new ship. This is the new one. Sadly, it's a lockbox. I was really hoping that they was going to let us have this ship, this and everything else, but nope. This is a... let me get some hot tea. God damn it. Cough goes the fuck away. No, ladies and gentlemen, I do not have that human virus. I have a congestion. It's part of my allergies where my mucus keeps constantly creating, and then back there kind of tickles the back of my throat that causes me to gag and cough. Because my mucus will not stop creating extra mucus. It keeps wanting me to blow my nose 24/7, which is annoying. But anyway, this is a lockbox ship. So for all the people that was hoping to get this, now this is part of the new lockbox, which is available right now. So when you're running around, you're going to be seeing these lockboxes, which is not bad. But the event is for the new, see there it is, Angel Wake lockbox. Then it's got a sale going on that's starting the 30th. According to the 30th. That's today, ain't it? No, that's yesterday. So yesterday, they have a special bundle going on where, if you wanted to get the Edel Cardassian, this everything else, yes, you was able to get this everything else, but it's kind of on the ridiculous side because, to get this little bundle, it's a little on the expensive side. So you got till July 6th to get this special bundle to kind of enhance your Cardassians. But the big thing, all right, now I'm going to go down here. Where is... come on, load. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. Do the thing loads. There it is. So, right now, starting yesterday, actually, the new event is to become the Red Angel. You have to do this for 14 days, just everything else, and you get this Red Angel outfit. That is the new event where you get this, just everything else. So there's like a little picture of it, just everything else. you know. And it's kind of cool how you did a play. So you gotta run around doing your thing. Let's say you use like the Tholian set. No, it's gonna replace that. If you use like the full, like Discovery set, Hyper set, whatever, you're gonna lose the armor because this replaces your armor and acts as your armor. That's everything else. Now, the cool thing about it is that when you have a bunch of people nearby, you're able to do an EMP charge where anybody that's near you, their weapons, if they're an engineer trying to put turrets down, this, everything else, guess what? All of those weapons, turrets, whatever, mines that they're trying to lay around you to kill you, they just got disabled. Plus, if there's a bunch of those nearby, it will do kind of a kickback electrical storm. You know, if you watch my Destinies where I'm running on my Titan and creating a gigantic electrical storm, because I've got the Risk Runner machine gun and I've got the Dune launchers leg armor, so I'm creating that electrical storm around me all the time. This could create a huge electrical shock storm that it will do a little bit of the kickback so that there's anybody around you, they're going to feel it and be stunned. So that's going to be kind of cool. Just everything else. It's alright. So let's go back into the game. So as we know, it's now in the mud store. So Aaron, your thing is still available. I don't see it. Featured. Unless it's only on the dead side, really? Yeah, that's what it is. It's only on the dead side. Really? Well, anyway, here's Gorth.
Greetings. How may I assist you? Fight with honor. I am Worf, son of Moog, Gintak of the House of Martok. And yes, I am the one you have heard stories of. I served the Federation proudly. I served under two of the finest commanders in Starfleet and fought many battles for the Federation. I regret nothing. But when war came between our people and my adopted family, I had to make a choice. The honorable path was here.
And that is Gorth.
Fight with honor.
So as you can see, they have kind of updated him, that's everything else. I have no idea where Martok would be. Alright, so let's do this. Let's run up to the shipyard. La 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 la. Kinda wish the shipyard was somehow closer, but no, to get to the shipyard, you gotta go this way. Leaving the shipyard. No, probably not. You have to get what ship I'm flying. Oh wow. It's been a while since I've done here. Oh, what's this over here? Interact. Oh, they finally put a nail system. It's about fucking time. They finally put a nail system in the shipyard, because that used to be so annoying. You know, it's like, yeah, let me go run. You gotta run all the way back. And yeah, there's nail. So they finally put nail up here. Okay, here you. Okay. You've been here. You've been here, repair ships, repair shuttle information. These guys been here. Ship equipment. Acquired ships. What's this over here? Oh, they got a bank. They finally got the bank here. They finally got, so now, finally, all this time, we used to, like, if you had to do anything, and you added anything to the nail or anything you think, you literally had to run all the way back to Kronos just to go to do your thing and then run back. So they finally, after all this time, so here's a 33 sitting right there. Alright, what shit am I playing? I have to get what shit I'm playing. Oh yeah, I'm still working on this. Alright, do I have the 33 active? Yeah, see, a lot of these shits I'm still, like, working on. No, I don't. Wait, do I, is it dry dock though? Do I have any dry docked? No, I don't. Alright, so let's go get a 33, so that way we can take a look at it. Oh, don't you dare start the damn thing. Heading here to the until. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, get a new ship. Raiders. Okay, there's the starting ship you start with. That's everything else, but we're gonna go with the T6. And yes, I have a lot of these shits unlocked. There it is. Now this is part of the completely, yeah, diet, done. Like I said, they supposedly made the outside look better, plus include the inside. Alright, what the hell did we call it? I forget what we called it. There it is. Alright, ready ship. Quantum warhead module. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need the T5 and the T6 to make that work. Alright, hold on. Let me take care of that. Get in the ship. T5. I believe those got lieutenant level. I think it's called Raiders. Yeah, you should be the one. Yep, there you are. I'm doing good, Dino. Kind of looking at the new Klingon stuff. I did find out to see the one story, you have to make a new discovery to see the one story. But for the other, you know, you have to make a new Klingon to see the new Klingon story. That's everything else. I thought that had it. Where's the other part? Warhead module, enhanced induction coil. Oh, yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, like I said, I don't have the thing active, so give me a minute. Let me activate it. Yeah, Steam's updating. I was updating. And get rid of all you. So you're the starting ship. Alright, you started yet? Steam? good point, good point. Alright, so let's go ahead and cancel out. Alright, my Eagle Tomcat is back. As you can see, I found a new kitty, because I actually had some of my dollar. Jenny, where's your Tomcat, Jenny? So my Eagle Tomcat's back. Stuck in the game, you gator, she's trying to get loot parts. I told you it was going to take a while. She got a kick out of hearing the voiceover, just everything else and all. So yeah, I'm done this. That game check comes with choices, and if you don't do the choices correctly, you ain't gonna see them. Alright, so let's jump to our ship. But yeah, I tried to find the game though, the easy for her, and unfortunately she's got an i3, so she's not gonna be able to do much with an i3. Alright, so let me pull away so we're not got this stupid thing active. Come on, go away so I can see it. There it goes, I'll stop, I'll stop. Alright, so this is the T6. Just everything else, so you know, it's what it looks like when it's cloaked. Okay, it still has the cloak thing. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Yeah, like I said, this is my non-loot side. But usually in the mornings I kind of do these kind of games, and in the evenings I do the naughty ones. But yeah, since Halo's not around, I'm pretty much doing the mod, just everything else. Alright, so this is going to look like cloak. Now, they also, like I said, they totally close to clean up. Graphic-wise, I don't know, even though I'm on the highest settings, just everything else. So as you can see, I'm on the highest, just everything else. Because like I said, I have a hell of a computer. I've got a Ryzen 5 with 6 cores and the Ryzen 55, video, just everything else. So I can easily do quite a bit. So there's what it looks like on the outside. Now let's go on the inside. But supposedly they cleaned up the inside and gave the inside a new look as well. I don't see no difference. This is the same bridge. And everybody's standing on their, well, no, not everybody's standing on their chairs. Just not 1-7 or Thor. Yeah, I don't see any difference. All right, let's go to our, no, we want to go this way. This is our office, I believe. Yep, this is our office. Now, they did say that they intrude because there were people complaining about how dark it was in here. Yeah, I like that they put these red lights up here to kind of lighten up the room. Okay, yeah, I can set up my trophies, which is right there. Ooh, my target. No! Where's my target? Where's my pet baby target? Dan Eugene. But now, they did clean up in here, but there was people saying how dark it was. So they have improved the lighting in here. All right, let's go down to the engine room. Let's go crew deck first. It is a lot lighter. Yeah, because there was a lot of people saying how when you're on the Dirty Prey, it was always dark like. Alright, what's down here? Is there anything down here? No, I think you're just a wall. Let me look at the bridge. Yeah. So we've got one room right there. Another room right there. That's the medical room. Then you've got the crew quarters right there. I forget what this is back here. But now they have made the lighting in here, so it seems brighter in here. As you can see, not so dark looking. Alright, now this starts to be my quarters. That's everything else. So yes, a Klingon. Now it's going to have bare minimum sleep arrangements. Because we don't believe in luxury. We're not Federation people. Just gotta have all that luxury crap. We're warriors. Alright, do I have... Okay, we gotta go this way. Alright, what's this down here? The t-shirt, you're looking to the ones that are actually fixed too. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ooh! No way! Can we actually see outside? Now this is kind of wicked. I don't remember the cafeteria, dining hall, mess hall, whatever you want to call this. I don't remember having windows. This is actually new. Yeah, I do not remember that having windows. And did it actually have windows? Yeah, this is where you put your trophies. That's everything else. Yeah, I've got them all. I got them all unlocked. Alright, which way are we going? Okay, we need to go over and this way. But I don't remember the mess hall or the dining hall having windows. I don't remember that. Now this is supposed to be the brig, I believe. I don't see anybody in the brig. There's your tactical officers, but bridge officers are prisoners. Alright, so let's head back now. Let's go down to engineering. Now, like I said, I don't remember having windows. The main thing was just basically lighting the thing up and making it lighter. Torches looks great. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna go down to engineering. Engineering. You had transport tab, and then engineering, and there's the engineering. Yeah, when you did the one mission, that's where you start off. This is your engineer officer. So now when you start the one mission and you basically capture the Klingon ship, yeah, you're coming from the transport pad right there and then going down this way to the engineer. So let's go up here. Okay, here's small craft. So now, like I said, when you do the one mission, oh, it looks brighter, a lot brighter. But now, this is where you teleport in, you talk to the one guy, he tells you he's going to help you take over the ship, that's everything else. Then you run down this way. And this is your engineer. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a warp core for the Drow. So if you put the Cloth of Dawn in the proper place, yeah, you can come out and take out the whole ship. You just have to fight all these Klingons and deal with all these Klingons just to get in here and put the Dawn in the right place. All these Klingons just walking around doing nothing. Alright, can I jump up there? No, I can't. Is that you? No, I can't. Whatever. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so let's do this. My guess is, because it's not in the mud store on this side, more than likely we have to be on a dead town to clean it. So let's go ahead and switch characters. I'll switch to my main town. Yeah, like I said, they cleaned it up. And like I said, here's your starting screen. That's everything else. Now we're going to go to the dead side. And I like it. I'm on the dead side. But hey, Don't mind us. We'll just visit the Klingon homeworld. Don't mind us. Now, like I said, there's the lockbox and the new, the Cunning of Red Angel. Doing just fine, brother. Just doing fine. Looking at the new stuff. Alright, so again, here we are. What's new in the house, blah, blah, blah. New episode task force. Again, when you do the one TSO, you'll get the ×3 that's everything else. So I think I'm going to do it on this guy. Pull away. Alright, break all speed.
It appears the hunt for Qapla
And there it is. Alright, we're going to ignore that for right now. So you want to go to the nut store. Where is that? No. Hold on. Good news. Alright, Starcraft Online, the following item will be available in the nut store or the Zen store under bundles tab till July. Which I'm not seeing. I am not seeing that. I was just there. Not market. Yes. There it is. Alright, so now it's time to figure it out. Duh. Yeah, because I was kind of looking at this thing, that's everything else. But yeah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a limited time. You're able to get all of these shits, that's everything else. But this here is 3 of these. And you got till July 16th to claim this, that's everything else. So you'll get your Vanity Shield Election, make you all chrome looking. The new Thieves Tester. So let's clean it all. So again, like I said, you get a Vanity Shield to make your ship all silver looking. The tardigrade, it's non-combat. He'll follow you, that's everything else. There's non-combat, that's everything else. And then the name Chromium. Go away, I'm not doing you. I'm not doing you. Alright, so go here. And there it is. Oh, it gave me my 3 upgrades already. Yay! So it's already getting my 3 upgrades. I'm all silver looking. I'm all silver looking. Yeah, let's turn around. There's so many people here. There it is. Beam down. We'll take a look at the tardigrade. Alright, Alright, one of these to the tardigrade. Alright, so let's look at the gun. Which one do I have? Alright, let's replace it with you, see what the gun looks like. Now we can see what the gun looks like. So, platinum taser, sniper rifle. Critical damage time 2, critical out time 2. It's a ground weapon. Not too bad. In fact, I know where to go. I'll go to my favorite spot. I need to jump. I wish we had a quick travel spot to the long Dorg zone. That way we can see this gun in action. And then I can figure out which one the tardigrade is. The last plan, anybody got any questions? Oh well, it's coming up on 30 minutes. So I'm gonna have to hurry up, get this over with, and then figure out. Now, like I said, the new story. So sorry, where are you? There you are. The new one, you have to make a new discovery tune to see the new Klingon stuff with the Jarrell or whatever her name is. While we're flying, so as you can see, we've got house divided. So you got until the June 30th to July 30th. This everything else. This is the new TFO thingy. This everything else. And then you've got the story here. There it is. So the Century World, the Center cannot hold, and the Klingon Discord. It's 2 new missions you can do. It's everything else. But I do know that if you do it on a Discovery tune, yeah, you can do this at level 10. So you can actually make a brand new Discovery, see the new to the tutorial, see her do her thing in the tutorial, because she's actually ending the new tutorial to Discovery tunes. That's everything else. And once you finish the rest of the tutorial and get to like level 11, then you can do these 2 right away and see these 2. That's everything else. But to the Klingon side, no, we don't have a Klingon / Discovery. It's just a basic Klingon. That's everything else. And then if you go over here to events, yeah, as you can see, you get the Red Angel suit. You got to do it 40 times. So I was already seeing what people are kind of yelling about. What's in the gold zone? That's everything else. This is Safari. Yeah, because when I go weapon testing, I tend to go to here and test it out on the Thorgs. I'm all chrome looking. Not too bad. Heading down. The story zone here. Alright, so let's go ahead. Bring our weapon out. Oh, it's kind of small looking. All chrome looking. Alright, now let me see which one is the tardigrade. Oh, he's small. Quick travel. Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep getting with the quick travel thingy. Okay, so there is the chromium tardigrade. He's actually kind of small looking. Alright, so let's go see what this thing does. So first one is or secondary, it's a snipe. Bolt. So it's just like a regular Federation thingy. And yes, my little pet there. Oh, there it is. And yes, my little pet there. Yeah, he detects me. But no, it's just like a regular Federation discovery rifle. As you can see, the regular Federation rifle from the Federation. So they're adapting. Pretty much, as Aaron said, it's the Federation's discovery rifle with a chrome look to it. There's not that, that's in the name. I'm trying to get an angle out of tires. Alright, well, like I said, if anybody's got any questions, how long have I been streaming to? Let me check. Alright, we're coming up on 50 minutes. Yeah, usually my YouTube and whatever, why not get stupid after I stream more than an hour. So we're up on 50 minutes. Anybody got any questions? Like I said, you got till July 16th to claim your stuff here, just everything else. For the event, the only gripe everybody's having is, yeah, you've got to do it 30 times, just everything else, to get the Red Angel thing unlocked, just everything else. Oh, another thing that's also brand new that they just brought out. Personal tabs are now account unlocked. So if you've got certain things like bridge officers, combat companions, turtles, just everything else, they was always, character down, character down, character down. Now, once you unlock a bridge officer, and you really like that bridge officer, let's say on another character, you've already unlocked it, just everything else, but it doesn't have the traits. Like, let's say, like one bridge officer has the ambush slash rally cry slash something else, but the other 10 has a crafty trait, just everything else. Well, all bridge officers, companions, turtles, whatever, they're now account unlocked. So you can now, basically go get the one, and which I kind of like, because some of these, characters, some of the bridge officers, some of the turtles, they were special events only. So if you wanted that turtle on that tune, you literally had to sign into all your tunes, do all of the events on all of those tunes, just to get that one turtle. Not anymore. Now, if you've got certain things, they're account unlocked. So you just jump on the one character, and boom, you've got the turtle unlocked on all your characters. The one combat pets and the others unlocked, so you can just do one. Now, if only Cryptic, if you're listening, I'm Jenny Jr., listen to me, Cryptic, unlock Lodi stores. Believe me, you'll make a lot of money. So slowly they're finally making it to where you can make one character, do everything on one character, and get everything done on one character. Slowly. So, we're slowly getting there. Slowly. But no, that's about all the news I could think of. I don't see any others. Like I said, there's a Lodi store special going on. So this whole week, they've got the bundle pack for the Cardassians that you can get, that's everything else. And this is the lockbox that's available right now as you're grinding. So you'll have the chance of getting these ships, that's everything else, getting all this other stuff. But again, it's a lockbox stuff, so, make sure you have your keys to unlock those lockboxes to get them. That's everything else. That's that. I don't think of anything else. Any questions before I jump off? But like I said, I know the one tune I'm gonna have to do a discovery too, just to see the new, this year, this everything else, just to see the new one. And then, like Aaron said, Mortok, you don't see him until way in the middle of the movie or the game story. You don't see Mortok until way deep, deep in the story. That's everything else. So, anything, any questions? I am not seeing no questions. Alright, well, I'm not seeing no questions. I'm going to go ahead and break the stream. We're up to 52 minutes. I try to keep these under 55, so that way YouTube don't do its stupid crap. So we're going to go ahead and do our ending, just everything else. I'm actually going to kind of take a look at the new stuff, see how it plays out, try to figure out how to stream it, and then come back later to take a look at it, just everything else. So I'm going to do the ending now, and later on, again, to you, Aaron, since you don't like spoilers, yeah, I'll be taking a look at the new tutorial, showing the new tutorial, and then taking a look at the TSO, the new stuff, and because Aaron don't like being spoiled, he hates spoilers. But I'm going to go ahead and do the ending now. So here's our ending. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Seth on another Attention Junior. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on that follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye.